back to the channel. Continuing on with Diablo 2 tonight. And hopefully going to finish off Act 2. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's get into it. Actually, just one sec. I'm going to pull it up on here. So I can see chat if anyone decides to talk. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's find that skill. When did that happen? Huh, that's cool. Neat, neat, neat. Alright, onto the harem, and then into the palace cellar. Oh yeah, I gotta remember the start core. I can't just like run into everything. Find that. I usually just end up running in the middle of everything to cast my spells if I really don't need to. Oh, excuse me. Alright, into the palace cellar. There is a waypoint for this area, but honestly, I don't see a need to get it. Because again, like pretty much like every other area in this act, unless I'm gonna actively come back here, there's no reason to get it. And I don't plan on coming back here. It's more for if you die, and I don't plan on dying anytime soon. Although, for those who know this game, for those who know what boss I'm coming up on, the run may end very, very quickly. But we'll see. I think Duriel and Diablo are going to give me the hardest time right now. Maybe Bale. I never really expect much out of Bale, but he does hit pretty hard. So, like, I don't know, if I get that far, then he probably will be problematic. I always think that the difficulty with Bale is the minions that he summons prior to getting into his boss room. You know, so like there's those that I have to contend with prior to him, which I think I always died the most on them anyway. Like, wow, we'll see. I might not even get that far. I might die dumbly some other way, but we shall see. I should start looking into some rune words, or maybe like collecting some socketed items for rune words later on. I haven't really thought of that, because I know there are some rune words that I'm probably going to want for like resistances. Like I'm pretty sure, oh, what's it called? Ancient's Pledge, I believe, is the rune word. You get it in Act 5 for a quest reward. That, I believe, puts up your resistances by quite a wide margin, actually. So it might be useful to have that. It doesn't really offer much else in terms of like skills or anything, or stats or anything like that. But just the resistances alone, they'll be helpful. Oh god. Yeah, just the resistances alone will be super helpful. But like I said, we'll see when we get there. I have to get there first in order to actually see it. I mean, not really, because if I find those runes, but my luck finding runes has been pretty abysmal as of late. It's just fucking enchanted. I thought it was fire, immune to fire. Oh my god, can I please just find the way? I'm looking at my mini map, and I'm just not going the right way. Alright, through here. Alright, Arcane Sanctuary. Let's go. Alright.
This was not designed by nature's architect.
I have a 25% chance of getting the right path here. Most of the time, I choose wrong every time.
Yes.
But we'll see if I can get a bit lucky. I'll use it. It's kind of trash. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Now there's no set path in this area. It is a random direction every time. It's kind of a pain. Okay, thanks for reaching out. I'll be sure to look you up. Glad you enjoyed the content. Thanks for letting me know. I always appreciate that kind of feedback. So the shitty thing about this act is that all the enemies, like these ghouls, they drain life on hit. The specters, the ghost looking things, they drain mana on hit. So everything's draining your goddamn health and life without even having to actually hit you. Kind of a pain in the ass. So your first time through this area, you'll know that you've found the right path. You'll get to a certain point and your quest log will pop up. And that's how you just know. Any other time, there's no way of knowing until you actually get to it. There actually is a nice little telltale sign. If I choose the wrong way, I will show it. But we'll see. If I choose the right way, then I guess you won't see the telltale sign, and I apologize for that. But whatever, I'll take my luck. Say this is the wrong way, and I think I'm right. Yeah, this is the wrong way. So you'll know because one, the right way won't curve up like this. It won't, like every other way will loop all the way around and then back to the waypoint, and then they'll have like this little area kind of off of the path. I'm explaining it horribly, but I hope it comes across the way I'm trying to explain it anyway. So then, nothing else to do but town portal, because I ain't walking back.
Good to see.
Stop in town, identify any items I may have picked up, sell the trash. Okay. And back to the waypoint to choose another area. I wish there was like some guaranteed, yeah, I'm going to pick the right path every single time, but there really isn't. Unfortunately, it's a lot of trial and error and a lot of luck. So sometimes I get it on first try, and those are always the times that no one else is watching. I'll put up Fisher. Again, if anyone watching has experience with this game, and especially with a druid, please let me know. If I'm needing to reset my character, as in like reset my stats, I'll do it. Like just give me a little bit of feedback on what I should be building towards to make the most effective character I can. But for now, I'm gonna be putting in the stuff that I feel like I want to put into. That might not be the best way to play it, but it's the only way I know how, really, without having to look up a build. And I really don't want to look up a set build. I kind of want to just go off my own memory and just enjoy my time. If I end up dying super early in the game, then I'll just give more reason to criticize me in the comments, and I'll take it. I believe I found some. Sure did. Okay, so quest log didn't pop up. I'm sorry. I lied to you. Oh, I think it just did. Oh god, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Whew!
Hello.
Alright, so that happened. That,
Good evening.
that was close. That's literally all I got to say about that. That was close. Alright, I went down to 7 health. God, that would have been embarrassing. Not really. I don't really care. But that would have been hilarious. Oh, why am I putting up a portal? If I die, I die. Did I kill him? Of course I didn't. Oh, there he goes. Whew. Of all the fights in this area and in this game, I would not be expecting to die there. Oh.
No, you.
Alright. So, the whole point with this quest, you go back and talk to someone. That symbol you look for on the tomb, I'll show you as I walk through. That symbol is where the boss will be. Oh, sorry, my heart's still racing a little from almost dying. I was not expecting that. So I think I was explaining last stream easy ways to level up in this game, and just like the path that I would take when I was trying to, I say power level, but just like get some quick easy levels. This area is a gold mine to level up until about level, I want to say 20, 21. Oh, so the symbol of the tomb is right here. So that's not the one we're looking for. So this, like, going through all these tombs, they give extremely good experience early on. So like you would generally, you would get a party, so you would create a game called The God that you get a full game. Because the more people in your game, the more experience you get, although the stronger the enemies get. Sometimes you probably wouldn't even notice. Especially if you get like some decent players. Yeah, you'd be able to fly through all these areas. Yeah, like tombs. These tombs are gold mines for experience, so to speak. It's a good way because there's so many enemies that you encounter through the tombs, and they can be pretty easy to kill. Oh, damn. Wrong one. basically, I'm looking for a very specific spot. There'll be a spot with like a little jar, basically, with a light shining down on it. That's where you put the staff that we made. If you've been following the stream, or if you just know the game in general, you'd already know that. That's what opens up the way to Duriel. And again, Duriel scares the shit out of me because he hits like a goddamn Mack truck. So if you're looking down at my health bar, you'll be able to see like how quickly my experience actually, or sorry, did I say health bar? I meant experience bar. You can see how quickly my experience is actually going up, and that's why these areas are they're just so good for early on leveling. Yeah, so normally if I'm wanting to level up fairly quickly without having to do too much, 1 to 9, Tristan, or you can do it to 12 a lot. Some people put it to 12, I usually run it to 9 and then just go through the rest of the area. And then once you hit Act 2, normally what I would do, I'd wait until I'd find a game that they are running through Act 2 and they're still early on. Jump in there, wait till they get to certain points in the area, go into the area, grab the waypoints as needed, and then sooner or later you can get into the Arcane Sanctuary. Then as soon as you get into the Arcane Sanctuary, then you're golden. You can start doing tomb runs, which is literally going into the area just before this and running into each one of these tombs, clearing them out. So if you have a full game, I think up to 8 people can join a game. Like, I think you can have up to 8 people in a single game, or at least you used to. I don't know what the limitations are now. But if you have all 8 people, you're probably gaining at least a couple levels per run early on. And when you're nearing like that 20-21 mark where you start really slowing down, and you'll soon just stop gaining experience altogether. And then pretty much if you're not gaining experience, there's no reason to keep on doing it, right? So then it's time to kill Duriel and move on to Act 3. I gotta drop some shit or sell some stuff.
Good to see you.
Hello.
So I've been giving a lot of thought. Now my channel's not really growing too quickly, but it is growing. And I've been wanting to think of when I hit milestones. And when I say milestones, I mean milestones for me, obviously. And I want to say the first major milestone for me will be 50 subs. going on, Wumbo? Anyway, my first milestone for me in my in this channel, I would say, is when I hit 50 subs. What would you guys like to see if I was to do anything like special to like celebrate hitting that milestone? Would you guys like to join me in some Dark Souls content, or maybe some Diablo if I'm still doing that, or just in general? Let me know the kind of stuff that maybe you guys would like to see. And yeah, let me know. I'm kind of open to any of it. Obviously, it's a long ways away, and yeah, I think it's going to be quite a while before I actually get to that mark. But yeah, still just thinking into the future. So yeah, let me know.
Stay a while and listen.
Greetings.
How do I know?
Hopefully, he's here, down this path. Really hope so. hopefully he's here. Okay, I think it's right here. It is. Okay, here we go. Okay. Could all end here.
Good evening.
And you're probably thinking, wow, that is a lot of potions to have. Yes. Yes, it is. He hits extremely hard.
Hello.
He, like I've said
Yes?
this a lot.
Not here.
This boss scares the shit out of me.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay. Oh, I need the staff. Oh, please don't lag now. Oh. Here we go. Oh, my things are dropping quickly. This is what I was talking about. He hits so hard. Okay, gotta take this. Gotta take this. Yeah, he hits. He hits really hard. Why did I do that?
Not in town.
Okay, let's resummon.
Who goes
Get
there?
him back, even though he's not really that useful. Ugh. Oh god. He's so low. No, 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 no. He is extremely close.
Here.
Good evening.
Just a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Oh. Oh. Like a garbage drop. Okay.
I thank you. Diablo.
That
I will
is
find
the end of
you
Act
yet.
2.
Greetings.
Just have to talk to a couple people, and once I get into Act 3, that'll be the end of it. Only had a couple, close calls and brushes with death tonight, so I think I did alright.
Hello. You have done...
But yeah, I think I'll leave it here. Thanks to everyone who's decided to just drop by, say hi. If you're watching after the fact, like, subscribe, drop comments, everything like that. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.